Hi Camp YA, my name is Britney Brouwer, and I'm going to be reading to you from my debut YA, She's a Knockout. Even here, in the corner room Marc never stepped foot in, a room I never trained in while he was living, I'm still thinking about him, but it's comforting. Listening to his iPod brings back memories of happier times. Coming to the gym after hours, late into the night, just the two of us, sparring. My mind drifts to Marc's now empty locker. Harry didn't get nearly the amount of shit he deserves for giving it away. It's my fault. I was so wrapped up in the stupid TV show that I forgot about Marc's locker, cleaned out like he was never here to begin with. A sour taste coats my tongue. Marc's got to be rolling in his grave at the thought of Jake Duff stepping foot in Donovan's. I shake my head, trying to erase the thoughts building up inside, and jump up and down, shaking my arms out to physically shake off my guilt. But my head swims, my breaths are shallow, my chest tight. I throw my gloves off, grab my empty water bottle, and focus on taking deep breaths. Chris made us take yoga classes months ago to help perfect breathing techniques, and I practice those long, loud breaths as I walk down the hallway to the drinking fountain. It's going to be fine. Marc would be pissed to know I'll be partnering with his sworn enemy, but he'd understand why I have to do it. He'd do it too if it was for Margie. I skip steps as I go back down to the main floor, passing the lockers without a thought. The light is on, and I quickly backtrack. Someone else is here. Another fighter. Unsure who else would be at the gym this early, my body tenses and I poke my head in. My mouth drops. His back is turned to me, but I recognize the locker he has open, the locker he's putting his gloves and gear into. Marc's locker. Anger boiling in my stomach, I take a step forward. Hey. My voice comes out strong as I fold my arms across my chest. Just who the hell do you think you are? From behind, I assess him. Tall with a strong upper body, wearing a black shirt with the sleeves chopped off, compression shorts cut off high enough to reveal toned, muscular thighs, high socks with boxing mid-top shoes. He turns around, shutting the locker. He wraps his wrists expertly as he turns to face me. I continue taking him in. He's super tan, not the fake Jersey glow, but a real legit golden tan. Brown crew-cropped hair, brown eyes. He smiles, showing off perfect teeth that shine against his brown skin. Jake Duff, he says, walking up to me with his hand extended, that obnoxiously perfect smile still on his face. No wonder Marc called him a pretty boy. He's got long eyelashes and a chiseled jaw. It's infuriating that such an asshole could be so good-looking. I roll my eyes and tilt my head away from him. He chuckles to himself and pulls his hand back. Never mind then, he shakes his head. Do we know each other? I've clearly done something to offend you. He looks amused, which only pisses me off more. I release a breath through my nose with such force it's like a bull's angry snort. This guy is supposedly my new sparring partner and he doesn't recognize me? You might know my brother's name, Marc Armani. I raise an eyebrow, waiting for his response, waiting to defend Marc's honor. Marc would have Jake pressed up against his locker already, modeling a perfect chokehold, his specialty. There's the slightest twitch of irritation in Jake's jaw, but he blinks and says, "What about him?" Fuck this guy. I walk up to him, getting so close that he takes a step back. I hide a smirk and slam my palm against Marc's locker door. Smack. I expect Jake to jump, but he stands firm, his eyebrows furrowing, though he's still smirking. This was his locker, I say. You'll never take his place. It was empty when I got here. It shouldn't have been. Well, it was. Jake shrugs. My teeth grit together, my nostrils flare. I blink a few times. I will not cry. Why don't you take your stuff and find a new locker? This is the only locker available. My vision blurs. Oh no. I'm going from intimidating to unhinged in record speed. I keep blinking, keep standing my ground even though I need to step back before I break and make a complete ass of myself. You took so much from him, I say, my voice cracking. Heat scorches up the back of my neck at my show of weakness, but Jake needs to know what he did. Jake's eyes widen, then, his voice flat, he says, "It's just a locker." Want to find out what happens next? She's a Knockout will be out in June 2026. Thanks so much for joining me.